Hello cat people! How are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today we are doing a body paint. Hope! Do you see me as Ariel? Do you like this? If you like this, keep watching the video because today's concept is to transform myself into Ariel. Ariel is my favorite Disney princess. I used to love mermaids when I was a child and I'm still loving mermaids, to be honest. To me this look is so inspiring, this makes me so happy, this brings me joy, and especially when I get the opportunity to combine my two favorite things, mermaids and glitters, I get a little bit more happy. Today, as you will understand, I don't feel very well, I'm kinda sick, that's why I chose this look in order to help me feel better. So, if you wanna see a detailed tutorial about how I have created this, just keep watching! Today I would like to try something different, so instead of using my lip pencil to do the basic design, I'm gonna use this liquid eyeliner from Colourpop in the shade Graceland. It's a very nice white, as you can see here. Today I'm planning to create the version of Ariel with the green dress, this one right here, so we can see a very nice pastel green and then some even more lighter colors, and I feel that the reddish lip liner that I'm always using in order to create the basic guidelines might feel a little bit weird, might not blend very well, so that's why I decided to go with the eyeliner. And now, without any further talking, let's do it! As you can see, I have finished with all the lines, all the basic designs, and now it's my favorite part. I'm gonna start filling everything with colors. First of all, I'm gonna start by the shell, and for the coloring of that I'm gonna use two colors. This one, this is the white from Eulenspiegel, and then this very nice purple right here. I'm gonna blend them and then I will add some glitter. Oh my god, my voice is horrible. Like, I feel that for today's video Ursula came and took my voice, so I'm a proper Ariel without voice but fit today. So yeah, anyway, let's start coloring. And now my favorite part begins, so it's time to have fun, it's time to apply some glitter, and this makes me so happy and excited. First of all, I'm gonna use this palette right here. This is from a UK indie brand, it's called With Love Cosmetics, the purple one, the name of the palette, and as you can see it has pinkish, purplish shades. I fell in love with this palette immediately, and I was like, yeah, I need this one. So I was planning to do a video review for this palette, but I think that making a good Ariel is more urgent, so that's why I'm gonna use it even without review. I'm planning to use this shade right here. It's a cool toned purple, and I feel that this will fit perfectly to my shell. And also I'm planning to use some white glitter from this palette right here. Unfortunately, this palette is now discontinued. This is from a UK brand again. It's called The Shrine, but these days they're not producing glitter or cosmetics, they are doing hair dyes. I haven't tried their hair dyes, but I'm so curious to try them, so if I have the chance I would definitely grab some. But without any further unnecessarily talking, let's start doing the glitters. Now that the shell is done, I will start working at the actual dress, and since I couldn't find that perfect teal that I have seen at the picture, I decided to take these two colors from Eulenspiegel. Basically here we have a kind of bluish color, and here we have a very nice grass green. So I'm planning to mix them in a percentage like 70 from this color and 30 from this color. Inside my palette from Mermaid makeup, I have one empty slot here from my mixtures. Like, if you can see, these and these three were original colors. These two I made them by myself, and here I have an empty slot, so I'm planning to mix everything here. And the best way to mix colors are first of all to make them as wet as possible, and then take them as cream and then make the creams together, because this is a perfect way to not, spend a lot of time mixing, to have the perfect combination, the perfect color. So that's what I'm planning to do today. So let's start doing it. Next step is to create some shadows at my dress using from an old palette of mine. This is from My Heart Revolution, Mermaid's Heart, and it has this beautiful teal, which is not exactly the same greenish color that my dress has, but I feel that just for shadowing this might work perfectly. Okay, now that I have my two colors, it's time to continue with glitter. So I'm planning to use some different glitters right here. First of all, from this palette from Gypsy Shrine, I'm planning to use this shade for the darker parts, and then I'm gonna use these two glitters right here. This one is from Shein. If you have watched my haul from Shein, you might remember this one. If not, I'm gonna leave it around here. You can always go back and watch it. I think it's a very fun haul. And secondly, I'm planning to use this one right here. This is from a UK brand. Unfortunately, they are out of business right now. This is from Glitter Palace. Unfortunately, also, they don't have names, but even if they had, you know, it's kind of useless. So I'm gonna activate the whole area here with this glue. This is again from a UK brand. This is called Paint Glow, and the glue is called Glitter Me Up. I hope that this is gonna be enough for this makeup. If not, I have another glue. I have a lot of glues, so don't worry. Let's start with the dark one and then you will see. As you can see, I have finished with the glitter, and what I have done is that I took the green that I have already created and I added a lot of white in order to make it a lot more pastel. And I mean, look at this palette, how aesthetically pleasing is this pastel under this pastel right here. I think that I want to create a pastel palette. I think that this is gonna be my absolute dream from now on. I'm gonna show you what I have done here to create that sleeve. I have taken my pastel now green with this brush right here, and I just created a sleeve on my hand. What I have done until now, first of all, I used the rest of the pastel green that I have created to fill this right here. So right now I'm out of my pastel green. Oh, it was so nice, but maybe I will create more later on. Now I'm planning to use some white glitter from this palette right here, and the reason that I have chosen the pastel green was because I want to create a different color from this one and from this one, and I feel that white glitter with the pastel base might be kinda different, might be kinda more to the green side without being necessarily green. So I'm gonna follow the same procedure that you have seen. I'm gonna take my glue, I'm gonna put some glue right here, and then I will apply the glitter. Ariel had blue eyes. I don't have necessarily blue contact lenses, but I have some lenses which are blue, but they are cat-shaped, so excuse my cat-shaped lenses. They will be bigger than my normal pupil, so I think that I will give that cartoonish Disney feeling. So I'm leaving you now. I'm going to put on my lenses and I will come back with blue cat eyes. Unfortunately, as you can see, my blue lenses are completely dry. To be honest, I don't know why this happened, because I keep storing them in this plastic case, which I feel that this is ideal for lenses. I don't know what happened, but the good thing is that I can do some experimentation. So I'm planning to put some water inside there. Of course, I'm not gonna use these lenses on my eyes. I just want to see what's gonna happen if they touch water, how they're gonna react, or if they're gonna break, or things like that, just for me, just to have some fun with already destroyed lenses. Of course, I'm gonna throw away these lenses after all the experiments that I would like to do, and of course I'm not gonna put them in my eyes, and that's what I recommend to you. Of course, take care of your lenses, and if you feel that they are so-so and the condition is not very good, do not put them in your eyes. Anyway, with all this said, let's go to the makeup. Okay, let's continue with the eye makeup, and since I wasn't able to have blue eyes, I'm thinking instead of doing the typical Ariel makeup, which was very subtle and beige based, I would like to do something which is gonna be subtle, but I wanna do a pop of blue just to enhance that blue eyes that I don't really have. So for this makeup I'm planning to use this palette right here. This is Cookies and Dreams from e.l.f. makeup. So I have already primed my eyes with primer potion from Urban Decay. It's this one. You have seen it a million times in this channel, but why not one more time? And I'm planning to start with a base color. Oh my god, let me open this palette. Okay, so I'm planning to use a combination of these two. They do not have names, so I'm just gonna mention them as these two. Okay, basically this is gonna be the eye look, and let me explain you step by step what I have done here. So, I took my palette. Where is my palette? Okay, it's here. I took my palette and specifically the light blue with a kind of fluffy brush like this one right here. This is from Beauty Bay, BB 207, and then I packed some blue at the inner corner right here, and then I blended with this color with a brush like that. This is from Morphe, and at the outer corner I just tap a little bit of the darker one, just a little bit to give some depth, nothing major, nothing more. Then after that I applied some glue at the blue part. Here I have it, and then I used this glitter right here. This is from a UK indie brand. It's called Popping Glow, and this specific glitter is called Deep Sea, and I feel that this is what I need for this makeup. So let's go and see what I have done. I'm gonna finish this eye look by using this eye pencil. This is from Beauty Bay and their Pastels collection. This is called Blue Skies, and I think that it's a very unique pastel blue, and I'm gonna diffuse it in an eyeshadow, specifically from the palette that I was using, Cookies and Dreams. This one right here, which is a very subtle and nice beige color. For my lashes, I'm gonna use a combination of two mascaras. First of all, I'm gonna use my new favorite. This is from Zao, and this is a very nice mascara which separates the lashes and gives volume, and it's a very nice mascara. If you haven't seen my review for Zao products, you can always go back to my older videos, find it and watch it. To make sure that you're not gonna miss future reviews video, you can always subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and this way you are sure that you will be there. After this, I'm planning to use this mascara right here. This is from e.l.f., the Big Mood, and I feel that the combination of these two will give me the perfect result. As you can see, I have fixed my eyebrows using this clear mascara from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Also, I have fixed my face, base and foundation. For base, I have used this primer, Marshmallow Primer from NYX Professional Makeup. I think that this is my favorite primer until now. And then on the top, I have used this foundation from Zao. Again, it's a very nice stick foundation. I feel that it makes my skin look very good, and it's not oily anymore, something that I really appreciate. So I think that this is gonna be my new favorite after Bear With Me from NYX. And also I have used the concealer from NYX. I cannot find it right now, but it's the Bear With Me concealer. That's why I remembered about the Bear With Me foundation. And also as a highlighter, at least liquid, because I'm planning to use powder as well, I have used the Beauty Light Wand Hollywood Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. And now I'm gonna try to fix the blush. For this, I'm gonna use the Putty Blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics again. Sorry for my voice, I know that it's getting worse and worse, but that's what I have right now. Please forgive me. Hope at the next video everything will be better. I chose the red blush because I have noticed at the pictures that Ariel has characteristically red cheeks, and I would like to mimic this. And maybe I will not go for a red lipstick because in my mind it's way too much, especially if I try to match it with my eyes. But anyway, tell me, which was your favorite Disney princess? To me, it's definitely Ariel. I love her story. I love the fact that she was a mermaid. I love the fact how brave she was to leave everything for the true love of Eric. I don't think that I would have done the same. I'm not that brave, and I don't know if I can sacrifice myself that easily for someone that I do not know. But anyway, tell me your opinion about that story. Do you like it? Do you know that it's not the original story, and the original story is way darker and way more creepy, I would say, and without a happy ending, unfortunately, so I definitely prefer the Disney edition. So yeah, this is my blush. Oh my god, I like it so much. I don't think that I would like to do bronzer. Yeah, because I think that my face is kinda more youngish with this blush, and I feel that I just wanna bring it a little bit up and then use a little bit extra highlighter. And yeah, I would like to keep that 16-year-old face, because we should not forget that at the movie Ariel was 16 basically. So I don't want to steal from this youngness. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Ariel was a mermaid. I love mermaids, so today I'm gonna tell you the word for mermaid. In Greek we say gorgona. Say with me, gorgona. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word gorgona, either in Greek or at your own native language. Let's go, people! I would like to give some extra glow to my face, so for this reason I'm planning to use this highlighter. This is Norns from Aden, and it's quite a cold toned one, so I feel that this is gonna be ideal, because we should not forget that Ariel was a mermaid. She had to do with sea, so of course I would like to go with something more cool toned. Last step before the lips is powder, and of course I'm planning to use my powder from Aden Cosmetics Cloud Set Breezy. So I'm gonna take a quite fluffy brush and I'm planning to fix my face with this powder. For my lips, I'm planning to have just a tint, so I'm planning to use from Colourpop the Fresh Kiss in the shade Love Bite, and I will place it only at the middle. On the top, I will apply this lip gloss. This is from a Greek indie brand, it's called Glossy, and this lip gloss is named Hell. To give some extra glow to my makeup, I will not apply a normal setting spray, but instead I'm gonna apply this one right here. This is from Morphe, the collaboration that they have done with Madison Beer, and actually this contains micro shimmer, so hopefully I will be even more glittery. And that was our video for today. I hope that you had a good time seeing me turn into my favorite Disney princess, Ariel. If you wanna see more pictures from this look, if you wanna zoom in a little bit to see all the details, you can always follow me on Instagram. My Instagram page is Catlady Antigoni, down here. You can go there, and if you recreate this look, don't forget to send me your pictures. I would be very happy to see what you will do. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. See you next time. Until then, bye bye!